What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here. Today is Thursday, so it's time for a new event week in Grand Theft Auto Online. But before we get to that, I would like to say, if you came here from a link in a comment section by a guy named John Williams, I have something very important to tell you about this guy.
He's an idiot.
Every time he gets a notification that we've gone live or that we've uploaded a video, his eyes light up. He keeps sharing out the streams of myself and other members of our community that create content just to get us dislikes. And we get a ton of dislikes from it.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
But to be quite honest, the dislikes aren't that big of a deal. We've tried to explain this over and over again to him, that in the eyes of YouTube, the dislikes are the same thing as likes. They're interactions from a community or from the viewers. And not only that, it's clicks on the videos, it's interactions. If it's a live stream and he gets in there talking or he gets people to talk, it's making the chat move. It's all interaction in the eyes of YouTube and reactions as well.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
I suppose the reason he doesn't get it is because he's just incompetent.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
He's such an idiot that even his own family stands around and stares at him and tells him how much of a problem he is at family dinners.
And you're such a disease.
But regardless of how stupid he is, how dumb he is, and how much he just don't get what we're trying to tell him, all he's doing is boosting our channels. And as much as we don't condone what he's doing and we constantly report him and contact YouTube, who tells us there's nothing they can do about it, he's still helping us in the long run, which is the opposite of what he's doing. So for that, I do want to say, John Williams, thank you.
So stupid! Why'd you do that, huh?
But now that that's out of the way, let's actually get into the real reason why you're here. The GTA Online Event Week. Let's get into the video.
I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my G boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Looking at the newswire, it says the Ubermacht Cypher is now available, plus the new Union Depository contract, double rewards, bonuses, and more. The markings on Mount Chiliad, the noise in those tunnels, those are the thoughts that keep you up at night. And now there's the enigmatic Ubermacht Cypher. How can a car look so good, feel so good, and handle so damn good? You'll find the answer at Legendary Motorsports. Take on the Union Depository contract, 2 times rewards this week. A plan is in the works to hit one of the most well-guarded buildings in Los Santos, the Union Depository. You'll need a few things before you can think about walking in the door, so visit the job board in your auto shop to learn more. Completing the Union Depository contract, or any other robbery contract for that matter, will also dish out 2 times GTA cash and RP all week long. Grand Theft Auto Online Tiny Racers. 3 times cash and RP on Tiny Racers. Zoom out and get a little bird's eye perspective in Tiny Racers, a nostalgic mode that punishes anyone who falls behind the pack with an explosive fate. It is a classic case study in the survival of the fittest, with a few twists thrown in there for good measure. All Tiny Racers contestants will walk away with triple the usual cash and RP all week long. We also have 2 times cash and RP on DJ request missions from the Cayo Perico heist. No one ever said DJs were low maintenance. Tom Connors needs help fulfilling the wishes of the Music Locker superstar stable. If you receive a text from him, helping out with DJ request missions will pay out 2 times cash and RP. The Car Meet Prize Ride and Challenge. The LS Car Meet members who place first in 5 different street races will receive the new Ubermacht Cypher as this week's prize ride. Scope it out for yourself atop the Vapid Slam truck in the middle of the car meet, then sign up for the street race series by speaking to the race organizer. Keep track of your stats by checking the prize ride challenge section of the interaction menu. However you manage to get your greasy hands on the steering wheel, log in at any point this week and land the negative speed demon livery for the Ubermacht Cypher free of charge. Check out these new test rides this week. The test track is the perfect place to give a new tune-up, a spin, or maybe you'd like to try out the new Ubermacht Cypher, the unreleased Karin Previon, or the Vapid Dominator GTT before you decide to purchase. Feel free to challenge your buddies to a friendly scramble or race against the clock in a time trial. On the podium this week, we do have the Dundreary Landstalker XL. Visit the lobby of the Diamond Casino and Resort anytime to give the lucky wheel a spin. You could walk away with GTA cash, RP, clothing, snacks, and all sorts of mystery prizes. This week on the podium, the Dundreary Landstalker XL, a hulking SUV that combines the practicality of suburban lifestyle with the reckless abandon of going off-road and tearing up the mud. Discounts this week, whether you're a legitimate grease monkey with a passion for getting other people's rides up to spec, or you're looking to set up a front for more nefarious activity. All auto shops across the map are 20% off this week. Meanwhile, a range of vehicles are discounted as well. See below for the complete list. We have 30% off the Dinghy RR, 40% off the Grotti Itali RSX, the Benefactor Krieger, the Progen Emerus, the Nagasaki Weaponized Dinghy, and the Mammoth Tula. Prime Gaming bonuses and benefits this week. GTA Online players who successfully connect their Rockstar Games social club account with Prime Gaming will receive $100,000 just for playing anytime this week. Prime Gaming members can also take advantage of exclusive discounts, including 35% off the Obey Tailgater S and a steep 80% off the Vapid Flash GT. To ensure access to future benefits, make sure to visit Prime Gaming and sign up. Check Rockstar support for details and limitations. So that's the newswire. Just to go over it one time, the podium vehicle this week is the Landstalker XL. The prize ride this week is the Ubermacht Cypher, which is the new vehicle, and in order to win this prize ride, you have to win 5 street races this week. The test track vehicles this week are the Vapid Dominator GTT, the new Ubermacht Cypher, and the unreleased Karin Previon, which will be released next Thursday. The time trial for this week is Coast to Coast, with a par time of 2 minutes and 29.4 seconds. The RC time trial is Power Station with a par time of 1 minute 45, and the premium race is A Sign of Things to Come, locked on the motorcycle class. Now, it's not always, but in history, anytime we've received any kind of upcoming news, generally that week, the premium race is A Sign of Things to Come. So, fingers crossed, hopefully we hear a little bit of something soon about the expanded and enhanced version of GTA Online and Grand Theft Auto 5. The reason I say soon is because, I mean, we're just over 2 months away from the release of the expanded and enhanced version of this game, and we still know nothing other than it's going to be available for 3 months on PlayStation 5 for free, and we know that if you owned Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, that it will be free for purchase. You'll get the damn thing for free on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. That's all we know. So hopefully we find out something other than this news and the fact that it's exclusive to PlayStation for the first 3 months. We do have new content this week. Drip feed, we have the Ubermacht Cypher now available, which is a BMW. And we also have new contract missions, just one, in the auto shop, and it is the Union Depository job. Everybody's been wanting to rob the Union Depository, but we were hoping for a heist, not a mini heist, so it's not going to pay out what we had hoped. Again, we do have 3 times cash and RP on the Tiny Racers Adversary mode. I can say to this day I've still not done the Tiny Racers Adversary mode, so that's something I'm going to have to check out this week. We do have 2 times cash and RP this week on all of the mini heists, which are the shop contract jobs, as well as 2 times cash and RP on the DJ missions. Now, if you completed the DJ missions already with the text messages and phone calls from Tom Connors, back when the Cayo Perico heist first came out, the chances of getting the text messages and phone calls are much slimmer now than they were before. But yeah, I would say still go ahead and do it if you get it there. It's a nice quick mission and it's double payout. It's still not a lot of money, but it's quick and easy. This week, if you have not purchased an auto shop yet, or if you purchased the cheaper auto shop in the not so great location, you get 20% off of all auto shops. I definitely recommend getting the one closest to the casino, which is right next to the Videogeddon arcade. The reason I suggest getting that is because it's right by the arcade, and if you do the casino heist, you should have that arcade as well, because it makes the casino heist that much faster and easier to get the Elite Challenge. Discounts on vehicles this week, we do have 30% off the Dinghy RR, that is the new one, the late model Toyota Supra, and we have 40% off of the Weaponized Dinghy, the Itali RSX, the Krieger, the Emerus, and the Tula. Log in anytime this week, and you will unlock the negative speed demon livery for the Cypher, and This time they didn't say within 72 hours, and I checked it this morning, and as soon as I logged on this morning, I actually had that livery available. Anytime you're modding any of these new LS Tuners vehicles, make sure you do it in the LS car meet. That way you can rank up in the LS car meet and unlock more things. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. Hope it was helpful for you. For those of you that came in from a random link from John Williams, now you have a little bit of an explanation. I hope I don't see you in the comments section of my video being douchebags. I would love to see you guys in the comments section of the video not being douchebags, sticking around the community, hanging out. Shout out to the people that showed up last night. I picked up 30 subscribers yesterday. Shout out to Black Knight. Thank you for sharing my channel link in your stream. I picked up a few from there. And then the vast majority of them came last night during the live stream. You guys, thank you for sticking around. Thanks for being cool as shit and understanding that I had nothing to do with it. I have both hands on a controller and I'm talking to my chat. So I appreciate you guys understanding that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below about this event week. Is it a good week or could it be better? Let me know if you guys think we're going to get some news soon on the expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. And let me know what you think's going to be with that first DLC that comes with expanded and enhanced. But yeah, as always, my dudes, I will see you on the flip side.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys.